Okay, so I'm really getting tired of Facebook's quote-unquote HD quality videos with their live videos. So at Nature Culture, we're going to test out the video quality through YouTube using Live Now app. And so here we go. I'm going to show you what we got going on in the garden. Got our little butter leaf lettuce babies. See, the way to harvest lettuce, what a lot of people don't realize, when you plant lettuce, it seems, like a big painstaking thing to have to do to put seeds down or put a transplant in only to get a head of lettuce. But the thing is, you cut off the head of lettuce. See, like right here. This is one of the ones I cut last. And you can see the little babies coming out. And those babies become these big guys. Unfortunately, it's that time of year where it's way too hot, so these plants are bolting. They send out their shoots instead of staying low to the ground and becoming really leafy. They're sending out their shoots so that they can flower and reproduce. And otherwise, these would just come up as a couple more heads of lettuce. So all my lettuce is bolting. But yeah, I'm just kind of found a weed. It's actually like a grass. Let's see. So I'm testing this out. I want to see what kind of quality we're getting with this YouTube live video. Look at this. This is Nātcher, baby. These little roots are hanging out. Gotta get rid of those guys. Oh. Okay. So yeah. And here's another thing I wanted to make a video about, actually. I get a lot of calls, a lot of people calling me, and they want to put a garden bed in. They're like, hey, where can we put a garden bed? And I'll go to their house. I go for free. I help you guys figure out where you would put a garden bed and things like that. And they ask me, oh, can I put a garden bed here? And I'll tell them, well, there's not enough sunlight. If you want to actually grow plants that have food on them, you need to have a certain amount of light depending on what type of plant it is. So this garden is perfect to show the difference. So as you can see, this area is still getting sunlight, and these plants were just getting sunlight even though they're in the shade now. But you can see how big these are. Look at those two cow plants. Look at, boom, huge, huge, huge. And as you can see, I harvested these lettuce heads. That's why these new baby ones are coming back up. I was able to harvest them because they got so big. Then these lettuces, they totally bolted before I could harvest them because they didn't get big enough, because the tree here was blocking out a lot of sunlight. Look at this kale plant compared to this kale plant, planted at the same time from the same little bucket. And what happened is this guy was getting blocked by the sun from this branch. Literally, look at the difference from not even they're about a foot away from each other. This is the difference between getting enough light and not getting enough light. And as you can see, the rest of these plants back here, and see how much bigger he is than that one? That's only because it's getting light right now, and this one's in the shade. Sunlight is how plants get their energy. They turn the UV rays into sugars, and they use those sugars to grow. Same with this. This is the only Romanesca I was able to harvest and eat. I mean, I'm going to eat these other ones, obviously, but see how they're bolting already. They're not going to get any bigger. They're just going to bolt into flowers. They weren't getting enough sunlight. And as you can see, the one in the back is getting this afternoon sun, and these other ones have been getting blocked. So yeah. Anyways, that was a good video. Now I can go on YouTube and see what kind of quality it was. I want to make sure that's going up in HD. We need HD. Looks HD right now as I'm recording. Looks really good. You can see my fingerprints. Look at that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you can. Alright, we'll see. Thanks a lot for watching, if you're watching. I don't know if anybody is, but probably just going to delete this video when I'm done. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Stay logged in.